Hello, guys. Welcome to 3M on a Wednesday, hosted by the Cary Bengals Fantasy Football League. This is episode 8, and we had an exciting week last week, and I can't wait to share it to y'all. And first things first, sorry. First things first, we have Ravant, first time this year on the podcast. He's been sharing something that he's been working on for the league, so we'll go over that first.
Yeah, thanks, Rishi. Just want to say this is a work in progress. We started 2 years ago. But it was a slow grind. We were making small incremental changes, and kind of at the beginning of this year, me and Ankit were kind of working out and vision boarding what we wanted to have something cool for the fans of the Cary Bengals as well as the members. And yeah, so without any further ado, I'll share what we have. So. This is our Cary Bengals Fantasy Football official website. Um, this is kind of the first version that we have. We want to just share some cool things that are going on in the Cary Bengals Fantasy Football League. So you see the homepage here. You can view any of the previews that league members make every week. So I can click into the first one, and you see this is something that Ankit made for the Week 8 fantasy football matchup. And yeah, we have a nice write-up. This is handmade by one of the league members every week, and kind of just break down the matchup and heading into the week. What are some of the matchup the cool players, and yeah, some nice banter, some nice shit talk. But it's a great way for us to kind of look into retrospect what's going on in the past few weeks and look forward to the upcoming week. And obviously, we have our press conferences listed here. So if you're interested in going back and viewing any of the previous press conferences or seeing the most recent week, we can easily navigate that and view them here. And we also have a tab for the commissioner's poll. So every week we have a in-house vote for where people think league members stand within the power rankings of the league. And yeah, so we can view that here. So on top, this is the current after week 8 standings. We see Code Monkey on Kit on top and Alvin at the bottom. And yeah, so this is going to change every week, and you can kind of see the trajectory of how players have been moving up and down throughout the um, course of the year. And finally, we just have a nice page showing off the beautiful faces of all of our league members. It's a
Just
really tight knit group of individuals, and yeah, don't mind Sparsh's selfie here. Yeah. Um,
What is
yeah. So I think you guys can see the website at the top, carries-bengals.netlify-app. Feel free to take a look. Feel free to leave any comments in the YouTube
we'll
video
we'll
or Spotify comment.
we'll attach a link in our
in our description? Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
description for
Yeah.
YouTube and Spotify. Not doing Apple Podcasts, fuck that shit. But yeah,
Yeah, and yeah, I just want to say a big shout out to Ankit. He kind of led the way, like got us started on the initial groundwork for this, and I just added kind of touches here and there, adding all of the preview and poll data, and yeah, looking forward to adding a lot more features for the fans and for the users of this website. So
yeah, I'm a bum ass bitch, so Rev is saving us here.
Yeah.
Shout out
I've
Rev.
I've also been hearing like you guys are like looking to use this as a template for other leagues to use. Is that true?
That'd be a dream one day.
I mean, why not? Like you could sell like but yeah, that,
Yeah,
that that could be in the works as well.
if I
So
wasn't employed, that'd be great.
yeah. All right. All right. Is that all?
yep,
All right,
pretty
yeah.
much
So
it.
I wanna share a thank you to Ravant and Ankit. Apparently it's only Ravant for for making the website. All right.
Rev, you also look good, can I just say?
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Twin.
All right. Now let's go over our week 8 matchups. As you guys heard, week 8 was one of the best weeks in our league, especially for this year. Um, so week 8,
Oh, best is the word to use.
yeah. All right. First matchup, there's a little bit of a backstory with this matchup, of course. If we can get this to load. All right. It hurts a little, which is me. Beat Stevenson and White Guys 4, which is Alvin, score 134 to 89. So before like this week, I haven't beat Alvin in almost 6 years. I haven't beat him since 2019, and you know his team was terrible, and he had some bye week issues and injury problems. So this year I had to take advantage, and thankfully I did with that like very high score. Going into the matchup, so like he started actually pretty well. Like HN got that early touchdown. CJ Stroud was balling. But I knew like just his supporting pieces couldn't really catch up. And once I went on that initial 1 p.m. run, which I've been doing all year, like his team just couldn't catch up with me, and that's exactly what happened. Uh, Chase Brown having a huge game, Jalen Hurts having a good game, um, and yeah, and I know Darnell Mooney had a dud. Unfortunately, he's on the waiver wire if you guys want to pick him up. And you know, my team is looking good. All right, let's go to the next matchup. Um, We have Bark for Daddy versus Chimera versus World. I think this is our prime time matchup. Two 5-2 teams going into this week. Kirk started off really strong. Saquon having that early run, Scatterbo having that touchdown. But of course, like everyone knows, like Cam Scatterbo suffered that gruesome injury, and we'll have to see what Kirk does going forward. And looking at the Mogs team, let me move this out of the way. So, looking at the Mogs team. He had some decent performances. Like Rome, he played pretty well. He's back on track. But Alvin Kamara, like we thought that maybe like he loses Kendrick Miller, he all the backfield will be to himself, but he's in the committee, and so no Puka for him, so he's still missing that number one piece. This is 3 losses in 4 games for a Moog, starting off 5-0. We'll see like where he is in the power rankings, and we'll see like how he does moving forward. All right, this was the matchup that everyone was on, like everyone was glued on, and starting off Sparsh.
Wait, let TJ in.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna let Keisha speak about this. All right.
No, no, you speak. I feel
Okay.
like, yeah, you speak.
Okay. Okay. So Sparsh, he didn't have a running back to start. He had no Nico Collins or Drake London. Um, Like there was literally Kenneth Walker in this spot right here. And this was his lineup with Kenneth Walker. And after the 1 o'clock slate, I'm pretty sure Keisha was at 99%, if I'm not mistaken. Like it looked like it was dusted. And then RJ Harvey had one of the most Mickey Mouse performances I've ever seen, scoring 3 touchdowns in 8 touches. And like one of the touchdowns were good, but the other two were just garbage time, terrible touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins should have had a touchdown. It got called back, or they blew the whistle dead. And it still looked pretty good for Keshav, but Tucker Kraft, tight end one in fantasy football right now, just absolutely torched the Pittsburgh secondary with 33 points, and the whole game just flipped. And after that game, Sparsh ended up picking Jerry McNichols, and McNichols, of course, had a Mickey Mouse performance to finish it with 11 points off of 4 receptions.
How many, how
And
many, how many carries did he have?
Sparsh probably
One
came
carry
up,
for 4 yards.
A
yeah,
running back with 1 carry for 4 yards, and he scores 11
yeah. And
points. Holy cow.
Sparsh came up with the worst win in our league history. This is easily the worst win in our league history. I've never seen anything worse than this. And since losing Amari and Hampton to injury, he's been 3-0. And he's had no running like his two next he's been playing Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet as the RB or RB1, RB2. So yeah. All right, I'm just like Keshav, you got any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I was just so sick at this loss that I just actually got sick, and now I have a cold, and it just ruined my whole livelihood.
Did
Um,
Mark
but
apologize to you?
no, I have no formal apology has been issued.
Wow.
Like he
so
didn't
far.
say sorry one time. He was celebrating the entire time. He was like, "What's up, guys?" and doing all that bullshit. Like, oh my God.
Right, I guess I met my match, but
Yeah.
no. On Sunday Night Football, I thought the ESPN percentages. I said it in the chat. I was like, these are way off. Like Sparsh has a way better chance than the projections are saying. But if he didn't pick up Jeremy McNichols, I would have won. But yeah, I think Rishi summed it up well. It was just a horrific loss.
Also, we need to check for a missing child in Seattle because Isaiah Pacheco did get hurt at the end of that game. So and he does have Rashard Smith. All right.
There's no way.
Sparks dropped Bam Knight for Jeremy McNichols.
Yeah, he did, and Keisha
And
picked
Michael
him up.
Carter dropped, and Bam Knight, I believe, is on Kasich team now.
Yeah, he
yes.
is.
I was confused why he dropped Bam Knight instead of Hassan Haskins, but you know what? Sure.
Because Hassan had already played
He already
Thursday
played.
night.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was not punished for his poor management enough.
You got lucky they
Yeah,
didn't play
no,
with
he didn't
Makai.
start Jordan. Like
He played
had-
Hunter Henry over Jordan Addison, and Hunter Henry had one
yeah,
catch percentage.
and Nico,
Well,
everyone knew Nico
Benefited
Collins
from
wasn't
the
playing.
Mickeyest holiday of all. National Tight Ends Day should not be a holiday. That's my hot take. I don't care. And he won because of it.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's the worst win in our
Steele's got to
league.
look in the mirror and then look in another mirror. I mean, what the hell are we doing? You have the
Do you
highest
think-
paid defense in the league, and Tucker Kraft ran. He probably had 3 million yards on him.
On the topic of mirrors, do you think if Sparsh looks in a mirror, he sees himself?
No, he sees the fucking devil. He sees two horns. He doesn't even need to dress up for Halloween.
I can show you guys what he looks like if you want to see it one more time.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right,
Next matchup.
next matchup. All right. This was a matchup between some of the top teams in our power rankings, but Sam has been struggling recently, so not in the league standings. And Sam, some questionable roster management. He started Zach Ertz over Jalen Waddle. He still has Jerome Ford in his team. He started the Falcons defense is not bad. And he had Matt Gay going into Monday night. I know he got hurt late. It was a late scratch, but still, like you gotta be up to date. But Ankit, not having his best weeks. I'm pretty sure Sam started off strong and Ankit was down.
I think after the 1 o'clock, I was eating with some coworkers and I literally was like, why the fuck do I play fantasy football, man? I hate my life, all that type of shit. I was down to like 19%. I was like, man, fuck this shit. And then Jonathan Taylor and the Buccaneers defense gave me hope in life again. So a shout out to
Yeah, you can't really ask much more for that 4 o'clock slate. And of course, Dallas Goedert
Dallas
getting to
Goedert
Mickey
mixes,
Mouse
yeah.
mixes his way back into the game. But all the attention needs to be on Sam. This is his third loss in a row. He has a super team, but of course, with injuries and bye weeks, he's been facing problems these last few
And
weeks.
some
And
questionable
we
management.
keep on saying this like every week, like he's never made the playoffs, and it could be like a mental thing for him. Starting Zach Ertz over Jalen Waddle. When the lights are bright, he fails to show up. But yeah, Ankit, having a bad week, but still the number one team in the league. That CMC having a dud finally has been a while for him, and then JT just like outscoring people's entire teams this week. So yeah. Next matchup, we have Joseph versus Carter, and this was also like a matchup that was like topsy-turvy. I'm gonna let Joseph speak on this. This is his fifth loss in a row, by the way.
Damn.
Is he in here?
I mean, I saw it coming. Like, dude, this is every year. I start off hot, and then immediately I hit number one in power rankings, and it just goes downhill from there. It's so obvious. Like, similar to Keisha of like, it was like 50-50 at the start, and then Breece Hall just goes off. Drops 2 rushing touchdowns, throws for a touchdown. Jalen Noel like drops 11, like he does his stuff. Jackson Dart plays solid. But the Falcons offense needs to be investigated, dude. Like someone pulled a Terry Rozier, dude. Like
They got to put
had-
Zach
had
Robinson
Bijan-
back in
Bijan
the box.
unders. They had Bijan unders, dude. Yeah, like, and then I'm going to like Sunday Night Football. I'm like 60% chance to win. So I'm like, okay, like as long as I dodge like a Jordan Love masterclass, I should be fine. And of course, Jordan Love drops a masterclass. Was it 3 touchdowns? I don't even know how many. Like all of them took a crap, which is the worst part, which helps Sparsh win. I mean, and so I'm going to Monday night, like with a 30% chance, but I'm just like, okay, I'm not even gonna watch. But I checked like but I checked like I think like towards the end of the first quarter, and I'm like, oh, like it's 50-50 now. Like I look, you got a shot. As soon as I turn on the game, it's Rasheed Rice. He's like scrambling. He's like, oh, he scores. I'm like, oh, like great. Kareem Hunt's not gonna score here. And then he stopped at the 1 inch line, and that's what I knew. Like that's what I knew. So I turned the game off. I stopped watching. This is kind of bad because Carter didn't have anyone. Half his team was on bye. Kyron, Monty, Marvin, like everyone was on bye, and so I'll be honest. I was coming into this week. I was like, this is a win. I'm gonna be 4-4. I'm gonna ride the ship. But now I'm 3-5. I need to start stretching. I need new running shoes, dude. I'm so cooked.
Lost to Justice Hill, man.
This is the week of
Justice Hill dropped
this is the
0.2,
week
man.
of the zero RB.
He drew up points to something. All right, like I'm in good shape. And then dude, Jordan Love just like I
That's what we do.
but then Kareem Hunt gets 2 Mickey Mouse touchdowns, dude. Like it's so Mickey. And then Chase McLaughlin drops a generational performance, like 2 of the yarders. Like what?
Yeah, TJ hated on him way earlier in the season. And
I did, and you
Yeah.
know what? I wanted to be known.
He still does.
I'm still not a huge fan, man. But he's better than I thought. So he's better than Jake Elliott. I'll put him there in the rank.
But yeah, I have that. I'm done, dude. I'm done.
All right. Our next matchup, kind of a must win for both these teams. They were 2-5 coming into it, but as you can see, Indian DJ picks up the win against May I Dig in Your Booty. Score 132-92. I'm gonna let Ravon speak on this first. No, since he lost.
Yeah. I mean, going into like after Thursday's game, Cameron Dicker he had a pretty good game, 15 points. You can never be disappointed with that. And then the waiver wire pickup, Joe Flacco. I mean, he came through. He was cooking early on, and I was looking good, man. I felt like I had a real chance to pick up the win, even though like I had AJ Brown injured. I thought like maybe like my players could come through. But as the slate went on, like CeeDee Lamb and Evan Ingram in the 4 p.m. slate, man, they just didn't really come through. I mean, it's Evan Ingram was a waiver wire pickup again. I had my tight end was on bye too, so that was kind of a coin flip, and I can't be too mad at that. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, the two disappointing parts on the team, like obviously 49ers defense, that was absolutely disastrous. I mean, Houston was struggling the entire year, other than the one time they played Baltimore. So I thought it would be a sharp pickup to play the 49ers defense out on like a maybe like a smart play, like no one really thought like Niners were like gonna beat the team, so maybe like Houston would take them slightly or something. But obviously CJ had a generational game, so that was
And
really
there
bad.
there was no Nico Collins as well.
Yeah, no Nico Collins, no Christian Kirk, so I mean, just didn't pan out. And then yeah, Bill, man, you gotta talk about Bill. He has these games where he goes off, so you start him, and then he shits the bed for 2 straight games, and then you bench him, and then he goes off again, so then you start him, and then he shits the bed for 3 straight games. And I mean, to be honest, I don't have any other options on my bench, so I'm gonna have to stick with him. Yeah, my team, as you can see, it's not good. So I'm gonna continue having faith in my guys, man. But I mean, all I'm gonna say is, man, I've been going crazy on Strava. I'm preparing for this run, and it's gonna be a hell of a run for the brand. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, TJ, he was ranked number 11 in last week's power rankings. He was like, "What the hell? Why am I ranked at number 11?" And looks like he's back. So, TJ,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just proud of my guys. I had a lot of conversations last week about how I just didn't think my team was one that felt like it was in position that needed to make a trade. Um, it just felt like it needed the right week. Obviously, no JSN scary, and Cameron Dicker micked 2 kicks when they're already up 3 possessions. Didn't even make sense last week. I was a little scared. Then Flacco decides he's that guy. He had 21 points, I believe, at halftime. So had a little bit of fear, but got some touchdown luck, obviously, with like Henry getting 2, and even though it didn't really feel like he had that great of a performance, but I just think I have a good team. I finally decided to stop doing like I don't know if it's like trade guilt and playing Caleb Williams, and just deciding to go with my good floor guy and Daniel Jones. That obviously helped, and it's cool to be able to have a guy like Rashee Rice who 2 weeks in still don't know off injury. They're going to spread the ball, favored by 11.5, or they're going to throw it. He's that guy, man. I mean, Pat loves this dude. It's so clear to see. I reflect on my team. I drafted JSN, Malik, Rashi, and Emeka Egbuka. I mean, they got to study that somewhere, but whatever. I only have 2 of them now. I'm just very happy with this team. It's nice to know that picked up a guy like Oronde Gaston. Obviously didn't play him this week, but I've been saying for weeks, even though my team had been losing, I thought I played the defense, special team, and kicker really poorly, and like my overall points was like high 90s, low 100s, which is not too far off from everybody else. And you do that again this week. I only have 111, but not too bad. And it's just nice to finally get some good positive regression with the defense kicker. I invested early on that Packers defense, and it didn't really pan out for the first part of the season, but they finally got 7 points. And I'm just excited to go into next week with JSN back, Rashi back. Looks like I might have a future tight end in Oronde. So Jalen Warren, obviously, probably not worth in that and make a trade overall in hindsight. But honestly, I'm very happy with the trade. It's nice to have another running back in my team. Even a guy like Woody Marks contributed pretty well for me. So I feel good about this week. I realized I had lost 5 games in a row. I hadn't won in a month, and damn it, I woke up Tuesday feeling better than I've had in a month. So that was nice to feel. I am scared that I'm playing Joseph, who's lost 5 in a row, and I don't believe you can lose 6 in a row in this league. So a little frightened, but
I literally lost 6 in a row last year.
Okay. Well, this season we've had 3 5-game losing streaks, but no 6-game losing streaks. So
Six.
All right.
yeah, I'm happy and looking forward to trying to stack wins till next week.
Can I also, for anyone listening through audio, this guy Keshav is just, he's reading through his medication description, just the box. And Sparks won't even say one sorry to him. Like, it's egregious.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't understand how he's not getting fined by the commissioner here, but
We got a
He didn't break any
league mate.
He didn't break any rules. He's just being a terrible person.
I'm on a work trip too. I have to sit in my hotel room all day.
Oh my
Oh.
God. This is the worst. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
You better
The
be ready
devil
for
works,
Saturday.
man.
Be ready
Yeah.
for Saturday though.
Yeah, share your thoughts on Sparks' behavior this week in the comments, please. All right. All right, let's we have a special little surprise for you guys. We're doing the power ranks a little bit differently this week. So I'm gonna pass off to Ankit because he has something planned.
All right, y'all can see my screen.
oh yeah.
All right, so
God.
Yeah. we gotta, in the spirit of, the college football playoff type of thing, I decided to do a projected bracket reveal going into this week 9. Obviously, there's still 6 more weeks to play, but as we get closer to crunch time, just start talking about, well, at least what I think the playoff picture might end up looking like. Our sponsors for this reveal are 5 for 5 Dimes, your winning edge. And then Reedy Creek Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, creating beautiful smiles.
They got me right.
Thanks to both of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Really,
Thank you. Thank you very much, 5 5 Dimes and Reedy Creek Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. All right. So now it's time. We're gonna start revealing who I've chosen as who I think will be the #1 seed come playoff time. And that is myself, the Code Monkey. I project myself to have an 11 record. I also was #1 in the power rankings this week too. We can talk about my team right now as well. You can kind of lead that, Rishi.
All right, so looking at Code Monkey's team, of course, you got the 2 all-star running backs, #1, #2 in everyone's rankings. The wide receivers are kind of lacking. So is Devontae, but he has no wide receiver 2. Like Juwan Jennings and Quinn Johnson not looking really good. Tyrone Tracy, I think Uncle killed a kid, figuratively, not literally. But yeah, he has 4 running backs, that can start on many people's teams with Tyrone Tracy and Quinshawn Judkins. Tight end is looking better. Quarterback is who's your quarterback? Baker.
Yeah.
So not bad there. But yeah, just the two-headed monster in CMC and JT, can lead one of those players could lead a team to a championship. He has both of them. So yeah.
Yep. Unless
Yeah, I
anyone.
just quick
Yeah.
thought on this. First of all, real quick, what is this F? Are you like tied to Fantasy Pros or something? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I just put the league in Fantasy Pros.
What the? Okay. I talked about this last week. Obviously, I think it's the number one team. I think it's the team to be scared of. But I know you shouldn't be thinking like this. But man, if you get one injury to those running backs, your team's trash. Like, or it's not trash. It's just not that
Wow.
good.
If a team loses their star, they're trash. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck?
I get that, but I guess that's strong. Like, that's too strong, and like you have a Judkins to replace him. Like, I get that, but it's just like you started Quentin Johnson. I know Devontae was on bye, and Jawan Jennings last week. Like, I'm be so for real. Your team is very good. If you are the person I have to play in the championship, I feel okay. I'm be honest. Those two guys terrify me, but I feel okay. This team is not that scary. That's my hot take, maybe.
Thank you, TJ.
All right, any other thoughts?
For how gruesome that Cam injury was, he had to kill like a really fat kid or some shit.
Figuratively, not literally, but yeah.
Wait, no, literally.
When
No,
have I ever been to
figuratively.
what?
At Cash Patel. Cash Patel.
See you in Valhalla.
Figuratively.
Come on, man. Anyone else have anything to say beyond that I killed any
I
kid?
think that's it.
All right. We'll move on to our next team, who was also number 12 in the power rankings unanimously. And that is Stevenson and White Guys sitting here at number 12. Projecting to finish with 3-11 record and bottom of the league. We'll go over their team now.
How was this projection made? Does
The projection was made off my vibes and looking at schedules.
Bro, SEC bias.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, this
bro.
is terrible. How can you rank this team at number 12?
Yeah.
All right. All right, looking at this team is dog shit. Sorry for the profanity. I beat this team by a lot of points last week. So running backs, not terrible, HN and Genty. Wide receivers, not looking too well. He's starting Judy every single week. I'm surprised he's not starting Judy this week, even though he has a bye. Um, Garrett Wilson's still hurt. We'll have to see, what Alvin does with that. Every week is a must week for him. I don't think Alvin's locked in. He took like the entire week to start his lineup. I played phenomenal defense by picking up Troy Franklin, who is my starter this week, by the way. And so yeah, this is obviously the favorite to finish last place. I'm hoping he doesn't finish last place because I don't know if he's going to fly over here and run in front of us. But if he does finish last place, we'll for sure fly over there if he can't fly over here. So yeah. Any
Yeah,
thoughts?
the team is ass. Very much to it. I mean, you should make a trade. That's about it.
Yeah. You should try to get a haul for HN. Anything.
Yeah.
And also now he has Tyler Show throwing at Chris Olave. Is that his name, Tyler Show?
He all right.
He's
Probably.
terrible. I saw him play. He's so bad.
The fact that the Saints benched Spencer Rattler, I lost all respect I had for Kellen Moore.
Rattler's not even a bad QB,
Rattler is
honestly.
good. But like,
Rattler has done nothing. He's had a little too many turnovers. He's looked fine.
Yeah, I mean, he had a pick six, sure, but yeah.
But he got bitched for it. He got literally thrown to the ground and had a pick six celebrated on his head. Yeah, I think the Olave stock is down. I don't think Tyler Show can confidently throw the ball past 20 yards. He's probably seeing ghosts out there soon.
Wait.
They're saying the Patriots might trade for running back too?
They're saying Kamara's not going anywhere. But
Not
no,
Patriots.
I thought you were saying. I thought you were trying to say the Patriots are going to get Kamara.
Oh,
But
no,
are you
never
talking
mind.
about his Ramondre stock?
Yeah.
I mean,
it,
he is
it might not
Genty.
matter, but
Yeah, he's. I hope I would hope to God that Ramondre is not playing over Genty. Actually, no, he's playing him at flex. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry,
I don't think anything else needs to be said of the trash ass.
Yeah.
Yep. Good luck,
All right.
Alvin.
Now we'll move on to who I project to be our number 2 team. Also number 2 in our power rankings. I project to be at 10-4 when the season ends. It hurts a little. Rishi. How do I
Yo, 6 weeks left is scary, man. We're only 6 weeks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the team is looking pretty good. 3 wins in a row and 2 weeks. I made incompetent starts, so I got away with something. But three games in the past, they were not the best teams I played against. You could say TJ had a good performance against me, but looking forward, I do have a harder schedule. Looking at my team, I have really good running backs in my opinion. I have Gibbs, who is like a top three, top four running back, and Chase Brown, who's coming into something. Kamani Vidal, who will be, a viable play every week until Hampton comes back, and J.K. Dobbins, who's currently on my bench, who's also like a good, decent RB2. And my wide receivers are my weakness. I have Pickens and Devonta Smith as probably the two viable starters. I have like a few like flex plays. Matthew Golden hasn't really like I don't think he's a starter. Like I don't think anyone can start him anymore. Troy Franklin is coming into something. Hopefully Mike Evans comes back before the season ends, and we'll see what Tess Johnson does. And then, yeah, my quarterback and tight end probably like my best two pieces in terms of like my strengths as a team with the positional advantage, Jalen Hurts and Tyler Warren. So yeah,
No, it's obviously a very strong team. I think you're, able to even like a Troy Franklin pickup. I spent 18 fab on him, I think week 2. I was big on him. He pissed me off. Sean Payton pissed me off. I dropped him. I know he picked him up. It looked good. I mean, I think you're a wide receiver away, but you have all the pieces. You have the running back. Who knows? You can blink in 6 weeks and Golden will be good. He will not. And like, there's potential there. So I think it's definitely number 2. It's up there.
Anyone else have anything, or should we move on?
No, I think it's clear. Let's go down. Let's go down.
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, I'm not
All right.
for other people.
The team who I project to be number 11 is Carter, Jaden Jefferson Jr.'s mom, who I project to finish with a 5-9 record.
Wait, can you tell us how you got the record projections, please?
I looked at schedules, and then, based on who they were playing, what I simulated, matchups, with a lot of vibes, but, but do you have a problem with it?
Wait, can I have a take that we just skip the last place teams? Like if for the reveal?
I
Bro,
mean,
it's fine. Just keep doing. He made a lot of effort into this, right? It's fine.
My bad. My bad.
just stick with the process, TJ.
Yeah. All right. Looking at this team, the team picked up a big win last week, but Ankit projects the team to win only one game for the rest of the season. Looking at his running backs, he only has two startable running backs, but they are decent running backs. Kyron, borderline RB1, Montgomery, borderline RB2. If you look at his wide receivers, he has some depth. He has Worthy, Pittman, Jefferson, Harrison Jr. Worthy doesn't look startable right now, but he, later on he could come on. And Pittman's looking like a league winner if his team was good. His team isn't good. That's why he's not a league winner. Um, so and Jefferson, a lot of question marks with JJ McCarthy coming back. We'll have to hear the league's thoughts on that. Marvin Harrison could have a big game. He should be in the starting lineup. I don't know why he's not in the starting lineup. And who's his tight ends? Tight ends are not good, right? Unless he has someone on his team.
Joku and Schultz.
Yeah,
And
and he has Jaden Daniels, but Daniels hasn't like he's projected to play this week, but he hasn't been good like what we've been expecting from Jaden Daniels every week. So yeah, actually that's pretty decent. But
I mean, he's been hurt. That's been the issue.
yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah.
And the owner is also insisting on not making trades, so that makes it hard for the team to really get any better.
He didn't even reply to me. That's another. I don't. Please reply. All right, say Kirk. I don't understand why you didn't. I know I said never mind, but you should still at least like give me a thumbs up and that never mind. All right. But yeah.
All right. I don't know if anyone else has any thoughts on this team, but if not, we can just move to the next one. All right. The team I project to be third when in the standings when it's all said and done is a Mo Kamara versus the world at 8-6. I know it's been tough sledding for this team recently, but with Puka coming back, I think that changes things for him.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the team is very good. Doesn't have a lot of depth, but in PPR leagues, depth doesn't really matter as much. We'll have this. I think the main question mark is Jake Ferguson. He had 0 points last week. They have CD back, so we'll see how he does moving forward. Uh, his main also another question mark is the flex. Like McLaurin has injury problems. Kamara doesn't look startable. But if you look at that iron four that he has, Jacobs, Javante, Puka, Odunze, they're all like maybe Odunze's not, but they are all top 12 in their position. And Herbert's been phenomenal this year. Bo Nick's also been good. He's on his bench. So yeah, it's not it's a really good team. It's a team that can easily win any given week because of their stars. And also this team has lost three of the past four, but that's partly because of Puka's injury. But this is a team that like anybody should be afraid of.
I'm not that afraid of this team. I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously Puka terrifies the fuck out of me. He's the clear wide receiver one this year. Even though I actually will say Rashi right now leads in points per game. But like he does feel like the best, and the running backs are good, right? Like Javante and Josh are just established at this point. Even though Josh started to lose a little carries and didn't look that good last week.
He's been playing a little hurt, so he's just getting healthier. That's all.
I'm not going to hype up Emmanuel Wilson on public radio. But like the Rome, right? The Bears offense, I think you're going to get good weeks, hot weeks. Herbert, Nicks, I think they're both really good, but the problem is like it kind of becomes a tough start sit. Like, and I think issues like that are always tough. I think you're going to get 19 points. Herbert's floor is better, which is nice. Ferguson is not. I know he had a good week 2 weeks ago because he had, I think, what was it, 7 receptions, 29 yards, 2 tuds or something. But he like is not. He didn't do anything last week, and I'm not very big on him with CD back. I know that's an offense that throws the ball a lot, but Ferguson has like a tight end one or even a top 5 tight end. I'm done with that. Like you said, Kamara, McLaurin, there's a lot of injury concern or just like consistency concern. This team doesn't move me that much. Now, granted, I'm not here to say they can't be a 3 seed going into the playoffs, but I mean, this is a team that can get upset by Sparks if Sparks gets his way into the playoffs, like very easily.
And that's why I projected them to just go 3-3 down the stretch.
Yeah.
There's a lot of there's good things, there's bad things, uncertainty, which is why I gave them 3-3.
Yeah, he has that record. He has a 5-3. That's very good for this year. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to number 10 when it's all said and done, which I have as May I Dig in Your Booty, Ravant. Oh, Ravant, I'm not trying to dig in your booty. I just want to say your team name. I apologize.
Trust me, you can anytime.
All right. Looking at Ravon's team, Ankit has him projected to win 3 more games for season. So I'm projecting to go 3-3. I think he still has a decent team that can pick up a few wins, especially with some boom performances from some of his guys. The main question mark is, Bill. Can Bill make something of his role? Is not looking too good for him right now. When AJ Brown comes back, he's actually looking pretty good. Jalen Hurts is looking pretty good, so AJ Brown can get that hamstring healthy. That could be good for him. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with him going 3-3 for the rest of the season. He still doesn't have, that like a true RB1. DeAndre Swift looks like he's a regression candidate, and Bill doesn't really look good. And so yeah, this team is decent, but I can see him going 3-3. All right, Ravon.
Don't scroll down. Please don't look at the bench.
Hey, Tank Bigsby, that's tough.
Yeah.
He got him after waivers today, which is kind of
Oh
gross.
no,
But
he should be up by 2.
yeah, I mean, this team, like, I think he had just an unfortunate week last week. I'm still a big believer in AJ Brown, to be honest. And the person I'm the most curious about, truly to me, is actually Trey McBride. He looked great under Jacoby Brissett. With Kyler back this week, at Dallas, where he never lost a game, whatever the hell. I'm very curious to see. Sorry, I meant Allen High School. I don't know if he's lost against the Cowboys, but if you don't get that tight end 1, tight end 2 production from Trey McBride, not to say he's not there, but like a serious gap in that, then with the running back scariness with Revon, like it makes it scarier. But I think if McBride can continue to perform as we all know he should be, and you get like AJ Brown, I mean, be a little too far out to find his way to the end of the playoff. I think this team can find its way in the playoff hunt with just rope off a couple wins. I don't know who he's playing, but I'm looking still a believer.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
if this team was fully healthy, and like if I miss Trey Benson, but if Trey Benson was healthy and
I love you
uh
forgot. too.
Yeah, and if AJ Brown was playing this, like the thing is, like it's just the issues, the injuries and the bye weeks. When you're 2-6, you're already like you're
Yeah,
already
for a
Win
playoff
now
berth,
and yeah.
you got to go
yeah
5-1 at a minimum,
yeah
and
yeah
that's going to be tough.
yeah. You got to win 7 games, maybe
Um,
maybe 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 6, but yeah.
6.
6-7. All right, sorry.
Dude.
Grow
All
up.
right, my
Dude,
bad.
you gotta grow up.
Fuck you, Joseph. Um, now this is the part. This is the where things start to get a little spicier.
Score shit 4.
With my number 4 team, who I think will be fourth when it's all said and done.
Oh,
Sam.
This guy's terrible. Don't never make a list again, buddy.
Bro, this is like TCU getting in.
This is like Penn State winning an important game.
Yeah, dead ass.
You know it's
Look,
never happening.
I my justification is that Sam he's gotten past his bye weeks. It doesn't have to do with the bye issues. You want to? I did this in anticipating Bucky is back after the bye. So his team is going to get to strength. And I think that's scary. Okay, so that's why I believe this team can go on a run.
Yeah, you haven't predicted a 7-7, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Seven.
could easily see this team going 4-2. Um, but yeah, the main question mark is Bucky Irving. But at the end of the day, like Sam's team arguably has the best team in the league when fully healthy. He can like his team is so good, but he doesn't have that pedigree. He doesn't have that mindset. He doesn't have that cojones to make the
See, Reese
playoffs.
keeps
And
talking about that, and I get it, but I'm sorry, you've never been in the you don't know what it takes either. Why are you acting like you're a goddamn pro?
All
All right,
right,
what the hell are you
all right, all
talking
right.
about?
As the only champ on the panel, let me say, all right.
Wait. Who's the champ?
What are you talking about? You can address me as Mr. Champion from now on, if anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, Ravon, continue, please.
Nah, I'm gonna just say, nah, no. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
As the only champion on the
yeah.
panel.
First of all,
That's my whole thing.
I've actually won multiple playoff games, unlike Ankit. All right, so that's one thing. All right, and
Man, when I get
I
a
didn't
bye
realize
this
Reese
year, I
was
lose
the
in the first.
Clippers. Holy cow.
all right. I would have been a champion if you didn't make that trade in 2019, by the way. But yeah,
I-
if we
If what is this, Herbert? The Herbert podcast? Come on.
Dude, so he's a Chargers and Clippers fan.
To get back on track here, I put them at fourth because I think this team they're done with buys, they're getting healthy, they'll put up a lot of points and they'll win in the points tiebreaker to get them to fourth.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, this is a team that nobody wants to play in the playoffs.
Wait, I just want to say one thing. To him at 4, there are some teams where I feel like could be at 4. I would have thought like Sam was at like a 5, 6, like at 4. You got home field advantage. You got an at home game on campus. Like I thought, I don't know. I feel like there's another team in his similar vicinity who I thought was gonna get the 4 seed. So very interesting.
And
choice.
we'll get there.
Yeah,
The point scored matters at the end of the day, and that'll be
Yeah, but he's 2 games behind. Who I think. So
yeah, we're gonna get into that. I know, like which team will come up soon. But yeah,
we'll get there.
yeah.
At number 9, I have Keshav.
oh,
finishing at 6 and 8. Where's Keshav's team?
what about the points?
The points don't matter if you finish 6 and 8, buddy.
Everyone else
so-
is 7-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ankit has his team winning 2 games for the rest of the season. This team, his wide receiver is obviously really good. We'll have to see with that Joe Flacco injury, if he's going to play this week. But he does have for this week Rico Dowdle and Bam Knight. Rico Dowdle could carve himself a role. Let me see his running backs. On the bench.
All the buzz out of Panthers, like beat writers is they're gonna go with Rico as the one. They didn't want to give Chuba. They didn't want to replace Chuba off of injury, so they gave him a chance for 2 games, and then Canales is basically like, okay, Rico's playing better, so we can't just not go with him now.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't give a damn. Fuck your running backs. That's basically all it
Your,
is.
Yeah.
your Mickey zero RB strategy is over, buddy. Get ready.
Yeah.
Well, unless he
Yeah,
kills more
you
kids.
know,
I'm not gonna lie, it's over because he has 3 real ones. He somehow got Pacheco hurt at the end of a game that they were up by 3 scores. He literally got hurt in the last minute.
I believe that the magic is, Sparsh's magic overtook his magic, and his magic is done. And he's going to win 2 games to finish the year.
I'm okay with that.
yeah.
I don't support trash ass fantasy football players. Sorry, you're not even that bad. That's rude. My
Yeah,
bad.
that is terrible.
That was my
Right. But yeah, when you suffer like these really, really bad losses, like it could just really kill your momentum moving forward. And last year,
Exactly.
similar thing happened to me when I lost like a really bad one to Keisha last year and ended up losing 2 more. So they could really jumble up.
Don't try this. I play you next week. You're talking
All
things
right.
into
But
existence.
I will
Now
say,
you're
I think we
jinxing it.
talked about it on last week's pod. Like Keisha's team, it could easily go, or there's a chance it could continue to go up or come back down. Joe Flacco, I think he's given Jamar Chase 54 targets in the last 3 games.
Yeah,
But
54.
granted, Joe does have an AC joint sprain, potential to not play this week, and like a guy like Ladd, who knows what we get. But I don't know. These are the best as running backs have looked in
Yeah.
years.
Is this
that
schedule
says a
hard?
lot.
Like two wins is pretty is this schedule really tough, Ankit?
I thought it was tough when I looked at it. We can take a look here. It's where is
Can he change his team? He's not going to do anything with that team name. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh wait, I dropped Kenny G.
plays
Okay,
me
I'll switch
twice.
that team, man.
Ravont, there was a week where I felt good about you. Feel good about Sam, feel good about Rishi.
Look, he's studying on good.
No, this week is gonna be like 50-50.
No, so I see 3 losses here, and he probably finds another one because he's asked. So
Bang, bang. That's tough.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next team.
number 5. Think Sparsh will get in at 5.
No,
Also at 7 and 7.
No way we're doing this.
bro.
You can't argue with Devil Magic, guys. There isn't much else that I can say about that. But
I'll tell you the only reason I disagree. You got him playing Sam. He's going to find a way to play Moog. I already know.
Yeah. He's gonna get that bye week like he did
I
last year.
really don't think this team is even that good, but there's just the Sparsh factor to it. I just had a feeling.
I think this team is gross. I'm so upset.
I mean, yeah, he has the best QB in fantasy.
Second
I mean,
best.
the best QB in
Second best.
football.
Second best.
Yeah, best QB in football
That's
though.
good football. Though,
Best QB in football.
Second best.
Not in football, you idiot.
Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is the best in fantasy and the best in football.
Dude, can you
Shut
shut
the
up?
fuck up.
You sound like
You're not a
Yeah.
good Jew.
Like
All
Chris
right.
Wallace.
I mean, I'm just speaking
Whoa.
my mind here.
Now here's the guy.
Yeah. Look at this disrespect. Like I set this up for all you guys. And okay,
Shut the fuck
let's
up,
keep
dude.
going.
All right, continue.
It's Drake May, bro. Don't play with him.
Stay in.
All right, all right.
Stay in.
All right, look at this team. This team is obviously really scary. Um, Again, like since Amari and Hampton's injury, he's been 3-0, and when he comes back, and we know like something might happen to Kenneth Walker or Zach Charbonnet, and when it's like I'm just implying that's going to happen, and when his team is full strength, like it's going to be super tough to beat, and I don't want his team to touch the playoffs, and I feel like every year is like this, like you just don't want Sparks team to touch the playoffs because you know he's
No.
going to win when it comes into playoffs.
Not at all. And I mean, the schedule he has.
He has a tough schedule though. I looked at his schedule. He has a tough
Yeah.
schedule.
It's not the easiest, but
Yeah. He plays on the road against me in a couple of weeks.
the guy finds ways to win, and that's the fundamental issue. So, I didn't love putting him in there where I did, but
yeah.
the guy's
The schedule is hard. The schedule is really tough.
but he finds ways to win.
Can we get some strength of schedule metrics going up?
One day those will be out. The computer broke earlier, so I don't have them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Giannis-
And anyone else have anything they want to touch on for Sparsh?
Dude, he's a
Somebody-
RB straight away.
You said
Do
what?
not give him the obvious trade that he wins it. Make him work for it if he's going to trade. Or trade him and fleece him, please. Somebody, please.
He's not replying.
I'm about to overpay the fuck for some bullshit. So
The bastard does not reply.
He does not reply.
You got to do the.
I put in the overpay and he just didn't even reply.
Listen,
such
you
a
should,
bitch.
if you for dudes that don't reply, never text them. You got to get him on the phone.
I called him too, and he says I have an exam, so I texted him and he didn't reply.
Yeah.
He knows he's gonna be in the playoffs. That fucking sneaky.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, and the thing is, like now like it isn't really realistic. He's 4-4. Like at the time, he was like 2-4.
He needs a running back.
How many points is RJ Harvey projected?
He's not gonna. I don't think he. Oh damn!
That's
TJ,
That's
it's
crazy.
all right. We're gonna go to number 8 here. And I have Kirk finishing at 8th.
Oh,
That is insane.
Dude, there's no way.
At
That is
7-7.
insane.
Wow.
There's no way.
That is insane.
I really don't know how insane it. Let's take a look at the team here, guys.
Bro, he's what,
He's
6-2.
doing one game.
Damn, this shit is.
No, he has the best quarterback in football.
Okay, dude. He has QB.
You just said that's Drake May. No.
In fantasy football.
Okay.
Top five is Drake.
Let's talk about the rest of the team, TJ.
Okay.
And
All right. If we're looking at this team, he does have Saquon on bye, so it'll look a little bit better. But he doesn't have an RB2. He lost Cam Scatterbo. His wide receivers are.
He has no running backs.
He has Saquon. That's his only running back.
No, outside of Saquon.
Shout out to Kirk for keeping Cam on his bench. I hope he keeps doing that. Like just for commiseration. But yeah. If you're looking at his wide receivers are. There's a whole bunch of mid. I don't think there's one maybe one top 24 wide receiver. No, they has Debo. Debo's a top 24 wide receiver. But it's just like all borderline wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3s, which is in the best. And it's always like start this guy or start that guy, and he's like sometimes he'll miss, sometimes he'll hit. But yeah, he's very lucky to be 6-2, obviously.
He has one of the
He's had
lowest points
he's had
scored.
some wins where he scored like 80 points and still won. I think he's had like 2 of those. But the Cam injury is very, very bad luck. We were all expecting Cam to like not be hurt in that way, but we were expecting an injury, but not like that. So it's very unlucky. And so yeah, this team obviously isn't good, but for like one win and for them to miss the playoffs is at 6-2. This team is 6-2, by the way. Like
yeah. His
that is
schedule.
insane.
He plays Carter twice and Alvin once.
Dude,
So-
Holy moly,
this
this
Yeah.
schedule is Mickey.
Yo, we need to fire Ankit, bro. Holy hell.
Dude.
All right, any thoughts on this team?
This team isn't that good, but like it. I mean, you get BTJ off the bye, learning how to not take contact, or learning how to take contact, and like especially with Terry like still being out. This team, as much as it's buns, is going to find a way to win some bullshit. And honestly, Sparsh might find his way playing Kirk in the playoffs, and I'm gonna be even more upset.
A part of the reason why I also shit on this team was because I texted him about trades, and he told me I'm ass, and then he said because I inquired about Patrick Mahomes, and I was willing to overpay too, and he said no, and then he was on some bullshit. He was like, "Yeah, I'll give you 100 fab for Tyrone Tracy." I was like, "Dude, fuck off."
Wait, that's low-key fair.
Yeah, that's low key.
What do I do with
Not.
100 fab, dude?
What do you do with Tyrone Tracy? You're going to play Judkins over him starting next week.
Yeah, I could at least trade. What am I gonna do with the 160 fab, TJ?
Trade 110 of that for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
But that happened. That happened like in like in one of my leagues. Like the fab like trading was insane.
Hey, TJ, you want 100 fab?
For Malik Washington?
All right, dude. Next, we'll go to who I think will be the last team in the playoffs. I want to get who do y'all think between Joseph
Can you
and
reveal?
TJ?
Yeah, can you reveal the two at the same time? Who's left? Joseph and TJ?
It's me and Joseph.
Dude, it's TJ making it, dude.
I think
the,
it's Joseph. Joseph has the
I'm gonna miss the playoffs on a muff punt again, dude. Last year, dude.
I got it being Joseph, to be honest.
So
Okay,
I
think it's
wait.
TJ.
Can you like reveal it off screen and drag it in?
Yeah.
yeah. Let me just Oh fuck, I don't have a monitor. Hold, let me just stop sharing for a second.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna be in this situation.
I
All right.
didn't think in the hypothetical playoff scenario reveal I would have a shot to be.
Yeah, he does have
But
Me.
TJ.
And I have TJ getting in at the last spot at 7-7.
5, 7, and 7 teams got to be studied.
And another heartbreaking season for Joseph. That's what I have projected.
what's new?
We can go over TJ's team at least. Or someone start us off here.
Oh, my fault, my fault. That's on me. All right, looking at TJ's team is very scary, especially when it's fully healthy and no bye weeks. He has like top five wide receivers. Jason has argument to be number one. Rashi Rice, he's been balling. Derrick Henry is looking like he's back. As long as our offense is good, he'll be good. And then Jalen Warren, he looks like a top 12 running back, arguably. And the main question mark is going to be the flex position. Like if one of the guys going to step up and play in that role every week, which TJ has a history of finding one. And I mean, the quarterback Daniel Jones does look good, and Orlando Gatson does look good, but of course, they're not like top level, so that could also be a weakness. But his team is obviously really scary, and I can see this team making the playoffs if fortune favors them, of course. And I don't want to play this team in the playoffs. So yeah.
Kymir Dyke. TJ knows.
I'm
I
big.
wish
I'm a big. I'm a big
DK,
DK
bro,
guy.
not Dyke.
It's DK. Yeah.
DK.
Golly.
But that's okay. That's okay. Last week I was saying the same thing on Kith, and then I just saw him all over my screen, and damn it, I was all over
It
coming
was
all
all
over.
over your screen.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, does TJ have Christian Watson? Oh my goodness.
that's
Like
a
that's
cerebral
insane.
pickup.
Christian Watson in 2025, bro.
No, no, I
Wait,
mean Christian
that's
Watson's
a
not a
great
bad pickup,
pickup.
but like TJ is literally the biggest Christian Watson hater.
I am a
Like
Christian
if
Watson
there's
hater.
one Christian Watson hater, it's TJ.
It is.
Yeah. So yeah,
In
TJ.
fact, in my Masters Analytics League, my team name is Christian Watson. Test statistic is ass. So I'm a big hater, but at the end of the day, I picked him up from one fab. I think it's fine. I have like 5 wide receivers on my bench. I think Rishi, ultimately, you're right about my quarterback tight end. 7-7 is scary. That means I got to go 4-2. I think I need to make a trade if I want to solidify that. I think I have the pieces. I'm just a believer that my bench will start to show a bit more pieces, so I can play a more clear flex, or I can have the depth to make the right trades. Um, yeah, I mean, I like my team. It's just I know I'm just thinking about preseason, how we talked about how we value teams. It's about quarterback, tight end, and I look at Joseph's team, Lamar and Bowers. I'm buying the Bowers hype for one more week. I'm giving, and if it works out, I mean, with Bijan, and I'm huge on Travis Hunter. Joseph knows. I've been talking to him this morning about some of this shit. I think it's a really, really scary team, and with the same record, I think this week determines who makes the playoffs between us because we play each other.
So
Yeah, that is huge.
it's a good segue, at least, to go to Joseph's team here.
Yeah. Looking at Joseph's team, his team is really good in my opinion, like especially when it's fully healthy. He hasn't been fully healthy recently. Lamar looking like he's coming back, Bowers is back. If Keenan Allen can still, keep doing his thing, and Bo Nix can keep doing his thing, his wide receivers will be formidable. Travis Hunter is looking like he's coming into somewhat of a role. We'll have to see. I know a lot of his points were in garbage time. BTJ was hurt, but obviously he's like a top five draft pick, so they're going to have to end up using him. Uh, I know he has Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears is actually not a bad play. Like, especially if like something happens to Paul, like he gets traded, or they're using Spears looking like the
Tyja's had a
RB1.
good last 2 weeks too.
Yeah. How did he get his touchdown last week, Joseph?
There was super garbage time. They scored with 2 minutes left.
Was it like a long TD?
I think
No,
it was,
they're on the red
kinda
zone.
long.
He also had a 41-yard rip during the game, too.
Oh, yeah, that was that
Yeah.
one. He didn't score
So
off
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a bad play. And then
41-yard rep. He just quoted real, bro.
I did.
yeah, that's Travion Henderson. But like I don't really like I know he made that trade for Travion, and Travion's been a huge disappointment to everyone. But this team doesn't really need Travion
Portland has been worth
for
the
it to
trade,
be
in my
like
opinion.
formidable. But yeah, this week is going to decide it all between Joseph and TJ, which is actually good for like the league because these two teams are strong, and one of these two teams are going to fall to 3 and 6. So yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, it's the first time since week one that my team's been fully healthy. Like Brock got injured week one. Ricky Pearsall, dude, that guy cannot stay healthy for like even like one game, dude. It's so frustrating. Lamar is finally back after what, like 5 weeks out. Um, it sucks that Breeze is on by, or else it's been like on my full squad. But I think I could have done a lot worse than Tyjae Spears playing as an RB2. I think he can fill that role very
Yeah,
well.
you could have Justice Hill. So yes.
Yeah, but he also anyways. But yeah, yeah, I
I
think
say that it is a gauntlet for Joseph. Come on.
yeah, like the thing is like TJ and I, we both need to go 4-2. So like whoever loses this one, like you gotta go 4-1. Um, with my schedule, I'm not exactly seeing 4-2 if I lose this week.
Or yeah, I think your schedule is tougher than mine. But
Can we see TJ's schedule?
yeah.
I'm good.
But also, I feel like I've been pretty unlucky with like I've been dropping like solid points for the past 2 weeks and I lost while Kirk's been winning with like 90 points. So
That's
Yeah.
a better schedule. He does have Kirk and Carter.
He also plays me when McCaffrey's on bye.
This
He's
is
so
I don't
T
think I
schedule.
played anyone on bye. Dude, Carter was the only team I had was I was like, oh like wow, half the team was on bye and I still lost.
I mean, I was fancy football, but it's the Cary Bengals league, bro. Anything can happen on any given week.
And he
All
given
right,
Sunday.
all right.
But yeah, I think in all honesty, Ankit, I'm not sure if I agree with some of your placements, but I think the top six feels like the right top six. Besides, like, yeah, I would think so.
Dude, I
Oh,
think
actually,
Kirk
no, yeah,
sneaks
Kirk.
in. I think Kirk gets in,
I
dude.
think Kirk. I think you can switch Kirk and Sam, and then I'm with it.
But I don't know. Like I know like this devil magic or whatever, but Sparsh has a really bad schedule. Like it's going to be tough for him as well. I
I'm
think
telling y'all right now, Ted Aurora McMillan is coming, and it's going to be scary for all of
Is
us.
Bryce Young playing this week?
Should be, yeah.
really.
Wait, Ankit, can you pull up Kirk's schedule again?
Yeah, Kirk.
He's
Yeah.
playing. Y'all said he's playing Khabib Alvin.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
more than one
All
win.
right.
They
So
got
let
it.
me come. Let me be honest. I didn't actually look at schedules. I just went on by.
Oh
What?
my God.
Bro, it's the CFP
Wait,
community, bro.
Loki.
Come
He's a
on.
perfect AP voter. He's perfect.
All right, can we show like our power
Do the
rankings?
wins and losses even add up on Kit?
Probably not.
Oh, I think we already showed the power rankings. No, we didn't.
Dude, I guess it doesn't make sense because like what's it called? I have Kirk losing all these games, but I have Alvin only winning one more game, and I also have Coppin only winning. I don't know. I actually they might match up, but we'll see.
I mean, yeah, it takes a lot of time for you to like really go through and like calculate and shit like that.
No,
Yeah,
I don't even mean that. I just mean like if you add up all the wins and the losses in your rankings, does it add up to equal?
I think it should actually.
Okay.
21, 29, 36,
I
43,
can't do that.
57, 64, 70,
You don't gotta
75,
do all
80,
that. Just
83. So no, he's off by he has an extra win.
2, 4, 4,
All right, bro.
2, 6. Okay, yeah, this is.
He has
Yeah.
an extra win, I'm telling you.
Oh wait, there's 3 and 11. 11, 3. Okay, that balances out.
All right, can we finish the bracket?
It's
The
finished.
bracket is finished.
Oh,
We're not like
done.
going through and doing like a mid-season.
Prediction.
Oh, I didn't. I don't want to do all that. I don't want. Everyone's gonna be on some bullshit. I don't want to do that. Let's do it.
Oh no, he got it right. Good job, Ankit.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, I thought I did it right.
Yeah, you did.
How'd you
No,
make
no,
Alright.
you're off by game. Sorry, you're buns again.
All right, let's go over to next week's matchups.
Here you can take control, Rishi.
Uh,
Thank y'all for entertaining me in that.
yeah, no, thank you. It takes a lot of time for you to do that, and honestly, that was very entertaining.
And
Yeah,
shout out Quad AI
Yeah.
for helping me
I was
make
about to say, shout out
Yeah.
Artifacts.
But yeah, no, that it was very entertaining. Thank you. Scoreboard.
Low-key, bro, you just manifested Sparks making the playoffs. If you put him at 12th, we'd have been fine, dude.
No, you wouldn't not, dude.
All right. So I'm gonna briefly just go over the matchup, and then y'all just share who you think is gonna win. All right. All right, starting off, this is actually a good game between me and Keshav. Uh, right now, our projections are actually pretty good. I project this game to be high scoring, a lot of good matchups for the both of us, especially if Joe Flacco plays. That'll be a humongous boost to Jamar Chase, and it'll be a boost to Chase Brown as well. Uh, I think Troy Franklin is going to do well this week with Derek Stingley on Cortland Sutton. He's shadowing Cortland Sutton, and they play a lot of zone on early downs, and that's where Franklin really comes alive. Um, so I think that would be the main decider between this game, and I have myself winning. So yeah.
We're just
Give me
picking
Keshav.
winners, right?
What'd you say, Joseph?
We're just picking the winners, right? Like we're just guessing.
Give me Keshav. You know,
Yeah,
I'm just
I
agreeing.
got Rishi by like
I
25.
got Rishi.
Let's go home, Keshav. That's assuming Joe Flacco is playing.
I mean, this is also a big like Bam night. That's a good play.
No, I'm telling you, Pittsburgh's going to do some bullshit against Indiana. I expect it. So, go DK, boo Tyler.
Like, what do you mean by bullshit? All right, next matchup. Did everyone, Keshav, you have your guess?
I mean, I'm gonna take myself. I think it'll be a good Monday night watch.
It
You
will
got
be, yeah.
you got George Pickens. I got Bam Knight.
I also have Murray, Kyler.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then you won. Good, congrats, Keshav.
All right, next matchup, another good matchup. We have last year's championship, Amog versus Sparsh. Amog back to full health. No, he doesn't have Terry, but he has Puka back and Sparsh. Uh, he still doesn't have any running backs. I think Amog, he's been losing, a few games. I think Amog will pull this one out. So yeah.
Give me a Moog pretty handedly.
Yeah, I think Amo gets back on track here,
Same.
which will make it even sicker when Sparsh goes on the hell of a run he's gonna go on, man.
Dude, stop manifesting it. Like we get it.
Yeah.
If I'm manifesting things, then something's wrong in the world.
Okay, just look at his. Okay, Keshav, you have a guess?
I'll take a Moog.
All right.
You had to take Sparsh to appease the gods, you fucking idiot.
What
All
they said
right,
about both Panthers.
I think is this team full? Yeah. So this team does. I mean, this game looks really lopsided. These are two 6-2 teams, so I think this might be the primetime matchup. It shouldn't be the primetime matchup. Wait, I don't even know if Kirk is making a preview. If I'm making a preview, it won't be the primetime matchup. But
I think
Ankit,
Porsches.
no.
Oh, Kirk got the highest score.
Kirk got a higher score.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. But I do have Ankit winning pretty handedly. Kirk, no Saquon this week. I know he's going to probably put in Debo and BTJ for Dobbs and Wandale, which will give him a little bit of a boost. But I still have Ankit winning.
Yeah, August wins.
Give me Kirk.
Yeah.
All
Damn,
right,
that's low-key hot. Yeah, you know what? Give me Kirk. Damn it.
Yeah, I
Jonathan
thought
Taylor
by
can't
like
possibly get 3 touchdowns again, can he?
Who do they?
I got Kirk covered the spread.
well, TJ, he's done
33
it.
point spread.
He's done it 4 out of 8 times during the year.
I know. Also, just real quick, for anybody saying Jonathan Taylor has no shot at winning MVP because Saquon didn't win it last year. Saquon had 15 touchdowns last year. Jonathan Taylor already has 14. Okay, like this shit. If he goes 20 and they go 14-2, 14 or 15-2, stay ready for the agenda.
Yeah, let us know your MVP candidate.
But Drake may won it.
Let us know your MVP favorite in the comments.
There's no way Drake May wins it.
Drake may. He's the 3rd favorite right now.
There's no way.
All right, did everyone predict? Or some? Ankit, you got yourself? I'm pretty sure. Did you say?
I got me by like
Trayvon,
25.
do you have a take for this one?
I got
He
Kirk.
said Kirk. He got Kirk.
Okay, my bad.
All right. We have a little bit of Bengals matchup. OG Bengals. Sam versus Carter. Uh, Sam, back to full strength. But no, actually no Bucky Ring, but back to close to full strength. Carter, he gets his running backs back for this week. He got a big win last week. I'm gonna go with Sam. Sam needs a win, and this is just a perfect spot for him. So yeah.
Yep, I got Sam as well. He's gonna start to get going here shortly, folks.
Is McCarthy back for JJ?
Yeah.
Yes. Carson Wentz is out for the season.
I know that, but that doesn't, I mean, it could be Max Brosmer season for all I know. But yeah, give me Sam here. I think he takes care of business.
Dude, I think Carter wins this one.
Hey.
I beg your pardon.
I could see a Carter win here as well.
Yeah.
Let's say
I mean,
comes
Jordan
down
Love
to
will kill the Panthers. I agree.
Man, you just want to say shit, man.
I think Jaden's playing Monday night, that's why. Or not Monday night, Sunday night. I think he's
To
playing.
the viewers and listeners, TJ and I are going to be at the Packers game together. So we'll be taking our fantasy insights there on the road.
Live at Lambeau.
Yeah.
Psych.
Live at Lambeau.
All right. This is the game of the week. 2-6 teams. Revant plays Alvin. Must win for both of these teams, and
Holy cow.
yeah.
And trust me,
I
I'm
think this will,
beating
I
your
think,
booty.
Revant
Yeah.
needs to win, and I think Revant will show up and he'll get there. So yeah.
Yeah,
Vaughn's favored by 1 point, bro. This is a trap game, bro. At Alvin too. Yo,
How is
if
the
I see-
trap game if you're by 1 point?
Dude, you should be favored by 11, bro. But damn it, I'll ride with the public one time and I'll take Ravant. I know I break though.
yeah, I'm
think
taking
we're wrong.
especially
Yeah.
because I just pooped all over Alvin. So
All right, Joseph, Keshav.
I said
Revant.
Alvin. No, I said Ravon.
All right. Keshav.
Revant.
This is like the NFL.com
Everyone's
where
picking me, I
everybody picks
lost.
Ravant. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
Ravant.
this is
All
the
right.
game of the week.
This is the game of the week. There's some game of the weeks this week, but yeah, we have TJ playing Joseph, must win, playoff decider, by the group has decided. And yeah, looking at the matchups, DJ Moore does play a terrible Cincinnati defense. That could be like a game changer for him. Um, Tennessee matchup does look good, but there is a chance where the Chargers go up by a lot of points and they just run the ball, and they do have Joe Alt back. I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna go with TJ though. I think TJ's team at full strength is just it's so good. He doesn't have a lot of weaknesses, and especially with DJ Moore playing Cincinnati, I'm gonna go with him.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
I
Joseph.
agree. I think TJ's matchups are just like unreal this week.
Yeah. Also, Derrick Henry at Miami. I don't know how
Derrick
I
Henry,
missed
Miami,
that.
Daniel Jones
Like he
against
might go for 300.
On the contrary, Lamar at Miami.
Lamar might score 30.
Well,
You
Derrick
know,
Henry
Mi-
for
Miami
32.
did just fry Bijan, if that means anything.
What you say, Ravant? I think you cut out a little for me.
To Derrick
No,
Henry.
I said Bijan got fried.
Miami's secondary, like they've been really banged up, but they've been underrated this year. Like they've been, I mean, they've been underrated statistically because all teams do is just run the ball against them. So their
Yeah.
wide receivers hasn't really done much, but that's something to watch out for though.
Are we gonna get a generational Brandon Aubrey game soon? It hasn't come
It's
yet.
something like, dude, the Rams are playing the Rams defense might score 50 points.
Yeah.
That's
I'm pretty sure
a great part.
Joseph put 12 fab
Yeah.
on the Rams defense, which is it's a must win. So you have to go all in. So
And you know what? I'm taking Joseph to win.
I am too. I
TJ
think to me,
top.
like, I think to me it comes down to like I need JSN.
You
or
do
Rosh
not one
No,
does not lose 6 games in a row back-to-back seasons.
yeah.
Unless they're me and they're getting last place 2 years in a row.
I just think for me to win, I need a 25 point for performance from JSN or Rashi, which is like plausible. Those guys have done it, but I think it actually like I need it. So we'll see.
Wait, Jason at Washington, that's a great matchup.
It is, but that's a trap game too.
Henry's a
Also,
trap game.
Henry's
Holy hell.
efficiency still has not been good.
It has not.
21 for 71 yards last week.
Yeah. But Pat Ricard's back. Lamar's back. We'll see. He
Yeah.
didn't get red zone touches when Lamar was there too, really, or he just got shitty ones.
TJ, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but every week that you haven't backed yourself, you've lost. So yeah.
I don't know, man. I just hope the Panthers win and I win. That's all I hope for every week.
Well, one of those isn't happening. I'll let you decide which one that is.
Usually we go 1-1, so
Hey,
I'm not super
okay.
confident.
I still got TJ, but yeah, y'all. That's
what'd you say, Joseph?
I'm not super confident with the matchups. But I mean, I have to take myself. Like teams at full strength minus Brees. Yeah, I need Rams defense to drop an all-timer. I need Brendan Aubrey to turn into like Cristiano Ronaldo and just like bang 60 yarders left and right.
You need
That's all.
Bowers to be the guy you drafted in the third round.
Yeah, for real. I haven't seen that. I saw that for a half, and I haven't seen it since. So I need him to turn up now.
All right. I think that's it. And hot takes for this week. It could be in real life or in this league.
Lamar drops 5 touchdowns combined.
I have the Giants beating the 49ers this week. That's my hot take.
Damn, that's hot.
Packers are minus 13.5.
Yeah, I got the Panthers winning outright.
At Lambeau.
It ain't that cool.
All right. Who are we missing? Ravant, Keshav. Hot takes.
Bam Knight over 22.
Oh, I got a hot take.
Russian
Go Pack,
yards?
bitch. We being GT. Yeah. We're coming,
Oh.
boys. We are coming.
We're
Yeah.
rushing the field. We are rushing the field.
Field. Walking your trap, take over your trap. Walking your trap, take over your
I
trap.
never thought the day would come where
Wait, is GT 5.5?
Yeah.
Go Pack. Fuck it. I'll
Like, we're
throw it
taking
up too,
straight
man.
money line. We're taking straight money line. We're
Yeah,
taking
y'all
straight
won.
money line.
Freaking
Wait,
generational
y'all
wealth,
won
ain't
for
it?
real. Y'all actually won.
I can't believe the day has come where I'm in this position.
The only thing that I'm saying though is Ravant, you can't walk over and take over a trap when it's your own trap, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's at Carter Finley, but sure. Yeah, take over the trap game.
They're going to the game. They're going to the game, right? Y'all are?
Yeah.
This
Oh, all three of you guys?
Yeah.
like 7 of Keisha's family and then us, George and the devil himself Sparsh making an appearance. So it's over. GT
The
lost.
devil is on our side.
Yeah,
Wait,
dude, y'all lost.
wait. Sparks is going?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
GT
Sparsh
lost.
GT lost.
Wait, I'm taking that right now. Before I'm getting all the value. Before Sparsh goes, the line's going to drop by 3 points as soon as he walks in.
It already opened at 6.5, TJ. So
Sparsh is 2-0 in football games he's been to this year. NC State versus UVA and the Panthers versus Falcons. So he might be 3-0.
Oh my goodness, man.
All right.
Here I was thinking, we finna be 11 and
I'll
0.
fly Sparsh out to the Super Bowl when the Patriots play the Eagles. So
The Panthers.
Wait,
Panthers, yeah.
NC State defense sucks. Never mind. We're good.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up this episode.
Wait, you should show the standings once at least. I
Okay,
just
I'll
want
show
to
the standings.
see how low Kirk's point score is.
Oh yeah, we got it.
He's such a fucking Mickey Mouse player.
Yo, watch your fucking tone, buddy.
Man, you shut the fuck up.
You clip that commish?
What did he say?
All I do is tell
It's on the record. It's on the record. I can go look back at
You
it.
taught me a lot of poopy words.
That's terrible. Y'all can see it.
Yeah, Kirk
All right,
with
Kirk 925.
Holy moly.
825.
Sam has only 800 too.
Yeah, Sam has at least
Sam
another-
went to the Mike Will made it school.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't bring that up again, man.
Dude,
Wait, can we
most
get
points against-
Bills Chiefs takes in the chat? Chiefs at Bills, who wins?
Chiefs by
Chiefs.
more than 2 scores.
The Bills are not good at football.
Yeah, I think Chiefs win.
I think
Okay,
the Bills. I think the Bills win.
Give me the Bills.
Dude, how are you going to talk about Mahomes being the best QB and then you're talking about the Bills going to win?
Because Drake
Because
May's
Mahomes
winning
always
every-
has Mahomes can't show his full arsenal against the Bills right now. He has to wait till the playoffs.
Drake
If he
May's
shows
winning
if he
every-
shows everything, the Bills know what's coming in the playoffs. He has to
The
save it for
Bills
the playoffs.
always know what's coming in the playoffs and they always lose, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
every
Unkid,
year.
y'all beat the Warriors tomorrow, right?
I'm not answering that question.
All right.
Why is Giannis out? You have inside
I'm
information?
not answering.
Guys, you heard it here first.
Anyway.
You think I should take the under, right?
Giannis is out.
Because
Giannis is
we
out.
clipped
Giannis
it.
is
We
out.
clipped
Adam
it.
Silver and
clipped it.
Cash Patel. You hear
Giannis
me
is out.
denying everything, okay?
Adam Silver, Giannis is out.
All right.
Bring me my money.
All right. We stopped recording, Ankit. Let us know.
Is he actually out?
Did they
Well, I
brief
didn't
you on
even say. I
gambling?
didn't even say.
We didn't.
no,
We didn't stop
I'm
recording. By the way, we
asking
didn't stop
you
recording.
win.
But-
Even if we did Cash, even if he did stop recording, I wouldn't say a damn word.
All right. All right. That wraps up our episode for this week. You know, I had a lot of fun. I hope everyone else had a lot of fun, and we'll see y'all next week.
Check out the website. We'll leave it in the description.
Type
Oh, yeah.
shit.